Let's go to the UK. And joining us is News Corp's Europe correspondent and Sky News contributor Sophie Elsworth. Sophie, just elaborate on the message and the significance of it, bearing in mind that Netanyahu has been critical of Albanese before.
He has indeed, Pete. Look, this is a stoush that's getting worse, it appears, by the week. And now it's obviously on the back of a member of the Israeli parliament and Netanyahu's government having his visa cancelled to attend a speaking tour in Australia. And the Labor government also announcing that they will recognise Palestinian statehood next month. So this has really got under the skin of Benjamin Netanyahu. He's livid about this, and his office tweeted this post overnight criticising the Australian Prime Minister. And on the back of that, Sky News also reported that he's written a scathing letter to Mr Albanese, basically saying that what the Australian government is doing by recognising Palestinian statehood is only fueling anti-Semitism in Australia. And he's asked him to take immediate action to stop this. And he sent similar letters, Pete, to other nations, including France, that are also recognising Palestinian statehood.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that, Sophie, because Trudy's just made me aware of that as well. The letter that Benjamin Netanyahu has said to the French President Emmanuel Macron, and it's almost word for word with the letter that he sent Australia, just with the names changed. I'm concerned with the alarming rise of anti-Semitism in France and the lack of decisive action by your government to confront it, Netanyahu says on the letter dated August 17. So not that long ago. Very similar. I'm just wondering, though, if Keir Starmer has been on the end of any of these verbal barbs from Benjamin Netanyahu, because the UK has also threatened to recognise a state of Palestine.
They have indeed taken that same move here, Pete. The UK have taken that same move. But these letters that Netanyahu sent appear to have been leaked. Now, latest check here in the UK is that Starmer has not, to my knowledge, received a similar letter. He probably has, going on what we know now with France and Australia. But Pete, Australia is meant to be an ally of Israel, and the tensions between the two countries now are worsening. And it's very clear that each government, both on the Israeli side and on the Australian side, are very displeased with each other. But this is only going to get worse, it appears, given the stance that Anthony Albanese's government has taken, Pete. So it's incredibly concerning for all parties involved, particularly as those hostages do remain captive in Gaza. And that is the ultimate goal, is to get these hostages out.
Yeah, and there's all that toing and froing at the moment about a potential ceasefire. Hamas has tentatively accepted it. Israel, it seems, not just yet. I tell you what, Sophie, it's all going to make for a spicy UN General Assembly, isn't it, next month in New York?
It absolutely is, Pete. Now, the last time that Benjamin Netanyahu spoke to Albanese, Mr Albanese, was before he came out and said that the government would recognise Palestinian statehood. And as you know, and as the viewers know, he's come under intense criticism for deciding to go down this path. But what Mr Albanese is doing is falling in line with a lot of other countries who appear to be turning their back on Israel at the moment, Pete.
Yeah, Albanese is not on his own, and he's in that same boat, I suppose we could put it that way, with Macron, etc., with getting those letters this morning or in previous days. Thank you, Sophie. We'll talk to you again soon.